Jigsaw, no not that one, is a 2002 straight-to-video horror written and directed by the duo of Don Adams and Harry James Picardi. A no-budget horror that looks as cheap as it feels, but thanks to a very short runtime keeps things fairly entertaining. Art lecturer Colin, played by Barrett Walls, has a premise for a student's final exam. He'll give each one of them a part of a mannequin, and they can decorate it any way they like. A week later, they'll assemble the entire thing, thus creating a jigsaw.
Okay, you guys. Here's our final project.
Wait, what? What's our final project?
This?
That pile of crap is our final project?
What is it?
For a second, I thought it was your ex-wife, Professor. Thought you finally, finalized the divorce.
Eddie.
Let's leave my personal life out of this, shall we, Ed? And if you ever get one, we'll leave yours out, too.
You tell him, Professor.
Eddie, would you stop being an instigator?
The instigator. Tuesdays this fall.
Okay, continue, Colin. Professor. Some of us are listening.
Thank you, Val. I will.
Get a room, please.
This pile of crap, as Todd so eloquently phrased it, is kind of,
Sorry.
It's okay, Louise. Don't worry about it. No biggie. Where was I?
You were telling us what that is supposed to be.
Right. It's a cipher, a canvas, a golem. I call it Jigsaw.
I'm puzzled.
Yeah. Well, Jigsaw, like life, is what we make it, yeah? I'm gonna hand out pieces of this dummy to 5 lucky students. Those 5 will then take the bits home with them, decorate them however they see fit. And then we'll reassemble all 5 parts into one whole.
5 students, 5 parts of a mannequin. A week later, they meet at Sneaky Pete's to have some drinks and explain just why they decorated their piece the way they did. The males of the group have little to no development, but the females offer explanations involving childhood abuse, suicide pacts, and more. It's an unexpected character depth in a movie that really shouldn't have had any, considering its budget. Props to the actresses too, who sell their painful past well, and particularly Amy Bravo, who plays Tawny.
It was Kimmy who thought of it. We made a deal, and we promised each other. So Kimmy went into the attic and got this gun. And she took 2 shells and painted our names on them in nail polish. One for me, and one for her. She said she wanted to go first because she didn't want me to leave her behind. But after she did it, and I saw it, I mean, what it did to her, I couldn't do it. I mean, I chickened out, and I broke my promise.
Anyway, as the night progresses, the group get drunker and drunker as they prepare to burn their effigy on a bonfire. Before they can accomplish that though, Jigsaw comes to life and sets about killing the group off one by one. How does he come to life? The movie doesn't offer any kind of an explanation about that. One minute he's just a messed up looking dummy, the next he's hunting down the cast.
Oh, man. Somebody call Guinness. The world's longest piss.
Why? Well, Colin offers some vague explanation about it wanting body parts from its victims, but we never actually see why. That is disappointing, and while it could be put down to budget constraints, the film isn't shy with the gore. Decent looking gore too, it must be said. As things get more desperate, character loyalties are tested, revealing one to be a bit of a villain. Happily that person gets their comeuppance and then the film just ends. So abruptly that if you're not paying complete attention, you'll miss the final scenes. It's not a complaint though, because any longer and Jigsaw would start to overstay its welcome. At a little over an hour, everything is kept tight and concise. Characters introduced, characters expanded upon, villain introduced, characters killed off, and the film ends. The biggest flaw with Jigsaw is the mannequin itself, which looks frankly terrible. Like a really rubbish version of the Borg from Star Trek. Still, for what it is entertaining.